individuals are experiencing preventable pain.
Right.
And so how do we remove a lot of these barriers that might like seem like something we can normally dance around to actually help people? So this idea of people first, it's not the first time I've heard you talk about that.
That's
but can you talk a little bit about maybe what that has meant to you in the midst of working through the season? You've already touched on it, but whether that's you know, the work you've seen outlaid, or maybe what that now has kind of been redefined as when you look at the working community.
Yeah, you know, we started exploring this idea of people first really last year at United Way. And in full transparency, I don't think I understood what it meant until now. It's easy, I think, in organizations to talk a lot about your culture and people and how important that is. But oftentimes, Stephen, I think we just see that too many businesses, too many organizations just, you know, are so goal-centric that they're running towards meeting goals no matter what, no matter the impact or the process or how you're getting there. And so during the season of COVID, it's interesting to me because this idea of people first for us means that we are going to care for our people inside the United Way first so that we can be people first externally, right? We are only as good as our own ability to serve and only as good as our own ability to really invest in the volunteers and the partners across the community. So for us, people first means just relationship first. And United Way does that at scale, which I think is a very just amazing and interesting concept. So through this whole season, it's just become very clear to me what it means to really focus on people first. And I think it means, and what we've seen is people leave their logos at the door, right? Yeah. Completely willing to do the opposite of what we've taught for years, which was stay inside your mission, don't creep out, right? Stay focused. Well, we need to stay focused. That hasn't changed. But we've seen how United Way has pivoted and how organizations all across this community are doing things differently and without any sense of ego to serve people first. And I mean, I think about Boys and Girls Club. They're not in the food delivery business. They're not in, you know, the business of serving elderly neighbors. But the very first, you know, family that we got to help through United Way's Restore Hope Fund, where we were, you know, taking the generosity of our community to help those families who had lost work or been furloughed due to COVID-19. We knew that there was a tremendous need. And we worked through incredible partners on the ground who we know were trusted. And the Boys and Girls Club connected with a grandmother of 2 kids who had lost her job in the hotel industry. She'd been there for 30 years, and she was literally making the decision of, do I pay the light bill or put food on the table? And we're going to be evicted and homeless in the next month. And so it's not in the mission of the Boys and Girls Club to provide financial stability, but they were the ones to make that connection. And then we got to partner with them to help deliver 100,000 meals in the East Lake, East Side community. That's just where we've seen people being willing to grow and change and stretch to meet real needs of people.